Hi everyone, I hope you've had a really good day so far today. And I wanted you to know that this is my favorite time of day is when I get to read to you. And this book I picked out is called Daisy the Forgetful Bunny. A little bunny story. This should be cute. Borrowed this one from my good friend. 4 little bunnies live under the roots of a big old oak tree in Dinglewood. This is Rocky, this is Fern, this is Bramble, and this is Daisy. Look at, she has a little daisy flower on her headband.
Yeah.
Daisy is a forgetful little bunny. Once she even forgot the food for the bunny's picnic, and this is Daisy's story. See, her basket's empty. She forgot the food.
Yeah.
One sunny day, Daisy woke up feeling really excited. I'm sure today's a special day, she said, but I can't remember why. The other bunnies looked at each other and smiled. They knew what day it was, but they didn't want to tell Daisy. Not yet, anyway. Daisy, said Fern, could you please pick up some packages from Frankie Frog, Sammy Squirrel, Marcus Mouse, and Mrs. Bumble? I'd love to, said Daisy, hopping up and down with excitement. So Daisy set off toward Lily Pond to meet Frankie Frog. She hadn't gone far when Fern called out, when you're finished, meet us at Bluebell Corner and don't forget. Don't worry, said Daisy. I've tied a knot in this bunch of grass to help me remember. See? She's got a bunch of grass in a knot. She held the grass up for the others to see. Then she hoppity-hopped away and was soon out of sight. Bramble, Fern, and Rocky giggled to themselves. They had a special surprise planned for their friend. Daisy hopped deeper and deeper into Dinglewood. After a while, she stopped to rest under a tree. She looked at the bunch of grass in her paw. That looks yummy, thought Daisy. She was just about to take a nibble when she suddenly remembered, I tied this knot to remind me to meet the other bunnies. But where, she wondered. So Daisy set off into the wood once again, trying to remember where she had to meet the other bunnies. Soon she came to the little bridge that went over Lily Pond, and there she met Frankie Frog. I thought you'd forgotten you were coming to see me, croaked Frankie. Oh, no, I did remember, said Daisy, but I'm not sure why. What a forgetful bunny you are, chuckled Frankie. He gave Daisy a package wrapped up in a big lily pad. Then he dove into the pond and swam away under the bridge. Daisy, shouted a voice, over here. It was Sammy Squirrel, sitting on a branch of his tree. Did you forget you were coming to see me? He asked. Oh, of course not, said Daisy. I think we were going to gather nuts together, weren't we? No, Daisy, laughed Sammy. We did that last week. You really are a forgetful bunny. He scampered down and handed her a small package. Something was wrapped in a crinkly leaf with a pretty flower on top. Here you are, he said. You were supposed to come and pick this up. Then, waving goodbye with his big bushy tail, Sammy ran back to his little tree house. Daisy kept hoppity-hopping into Dinglewood. I wonder who I'm supposed to meet next, she thought. You're supposed to meet me, said a small voice. It was Marcus Mouse. Where have you been? He asked. Did you forget where I live? Oh, don't be silly, giggled the bunny. I was going to give you one of these packages, wasn't I? Oh, no, Daisy, said Marcus. I was supposed to give you a package. And with that, the mouse gave Daisy something tiny wrapped in red poppy petals. Look at that little package.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, said Daisy, but before she could say another word, Marcus had scampered away. Just then, Mrs. Bumble buzzed by. "Hello, Daisy," she said cheerfully. "Look what I've got for you." "Thanks," said Daisy. "I love balloons." "Now, weren't you supposed to meet your friends somewhere?" asked the bee. Suddenly the balloon slipped out of Mrs. Bumble's tiny hands and floated away. "Oh no!" cried Daisy, hopping after it as fast as her bouncy bunny feet would let her. Daisy jumped up and tried to catch the balloon, but it just kept floating away. She chased after it and was very careful not to drop anything on the way. Every time she caught up with the balloon, off it flew again, as if someone were pulling the string. The excited bunny hopped, skipped, and jumped all the way to Bluebell Corner. What a surprise for Daisy! There were Bramble, Fern, and Rocky, all holding the end of the balloon string. "We thought you would forget to meet us here," they laughed, "but we knew you would follow the balloon." "So that's why I tied the knot in the grass," said Daisy, "to remind me to meet you at Bluebell Corner." See these little blue flowers? Those are called bluebells. Aren't they pretty? "But I did remember to pick up your packages," said Daisy proudly. "Those are your packages," Bramble giggled. "Today is your birthday." Daisy laughed. "Oh, how could I forget my own birthday?" she said. "What a forgetful bunny I am." And then Rocky, Bramble, and Fern led Daisy to a clearing where they had made her a surprise birthday party. Oh, that looks like so much fun. Yeah. Can you imagine having a surprise party in the woods like that, in the trees? That would be so much fun.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, they decorated the table with daisies for her.
Yeah, because she loves daisies.
Suddenly, Frankie Frog, Sammy Squirrel, Marcus Mouse, and Mrs. Bumble appeared. "Happy birthday!" they all sang together. Next, it was time for Daisy to open her presents. There was a lily bracelet from Frankie Frog, a cherry necklace from Sammy Squirrel, and a tiny berry ring from Marcus Mouse. It was a great party. There was lots of yummy food, and they all played Daisy's favorite games, Pass the Acorn and Musical Mushrooms. So Daisy, the forgetful bunny, had a wonderful birthday party, which she would never forget. Well, not for a few days anyway. Oh, that was cute. This one is called Over in the Meadow. This is a big book. That says 1. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother toady and her little toady one. "Wink," said the mother. "I wink," said the one. So they winked and they blinked in the sand and the sun. In the sun. Oh, and there's a little one. 2. 1, 2. Over in the meadow where the stream runs blue lived an old mother fish and her little fishes too. "Swim," said the mother. "We swim," said the two. So they swam and they leapt where the stream runs blue. You see him over here?
Yeah.
Swimming?
I do.
Here, there's a peekaboo hole.
Yeah.
What number is that?
1, 2, 3.
Good job. Over in the meadow, in a hole in a tree, lived an old mother squirrel and her little squirrels 3. "Nibble," said the mother. "We nibble," said the 3. So they nibbled and they hid in the hole in the tree. You see them?
Yeah, it's there.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Now, can you say these numbers?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Good job. Over in the meadow, in the reeds on the shore, lived an old mother otter and her little otters 4. "Dive," said the mother. "We dive," said the 4. So they dived and they burrowed in the reeds on the shore. There they are.
Yep, and that's the mother. That's the mother watching.
Yeah. You say these numbers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. How old are you?
5.
5. Over in the meadow, in a snug beehive, lived a mother honeybee and her little bees 5. Buzz, said the mother. We buzz, said the 5. So they buzzed and they hummed in the snug beehive.
Yep.
Right there. Can you count again? Yeah. Where's the 1?
1.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 now. Over in the meadow, in a nest made of sticks, lived a black mother crow and her little crows 6. Caw, said the mother. We caw, said the 6. So they cawed and they called in their nest built of sticks. You want to count any more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Over in the meadow where the grass tastes like heaven lived an old mother rabbit and her little rabbit 7. Hop, said the mother. We hop, said the 7. So they hopped and they bounced in the green grassy heaven.
See, that's the mother. These are the babies.
Wow, look at it. It's getting so filled up with animals.
And that's
The otters.
That's the mother.
Mm-hmm. Over in the meadow by the old mossy gate lived a brown mother lizard and her little lizards 8. That's the 8.
8, 9,
Bask,
10.
said the mother. We bask, said the 8. So they basked in the sun on the old mossy gate. 9.
9.
Over in the meadow where the quiet pools shine lived a green mother frog and her little froggies 9. Croak, said the mother. We croak, said the 9. So they croaked and they splashed where the quiet pools shine. 10. Whoops.
10.
Over in the meadow in a little dark den lived a black mother spider and her little spiders 10. Spin, said the mother. We spin, said the 10. So they spun lacy webs in their dark little den.
1.
Let's see where they are in the picture. There's the spiders.
Yeah. And
There's the lizards.
That's the mom.
What was
And
the
that's
other?
The mom.
What was the other? Lizards. Oh, the frogs. There's the frogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And where are the...
That's all of them.
There's a lizard.
Yep. Okay, then I found this little book of bedtime prayers. Thought I'd read one of these to you. This one's called The Shepherd Listens. Remember, Jesus is called our shepherd. It says, the Lord is my shepherd in Psalm 23. And here, this verse is Psalm 4:3. It said, the Lord listens when I pray to him. The shepherd listens when I pray to each and every word I say. He hears my voice. He knows the sound. His angels gather all around. He keeps me safe. He's always there to guard my life with tender care. Dear God, thank you for always listening when I pray. See the little woolly lamb? Yeah. He's kneeling by his bed and praying. Yeah. Don't forget to say your prayers tonight. Good night.